Hey guys, how's it going? Adam here again. So we're working on this '07 Dodge Caliber again, and I kind of wanted to try something out. Now this car isn't worth a lot of money, so for me to do this transmission swap with a salvage transmission and to take it to a dealer to have them reprogram it, you know, it begs the question whether it's worth the money to put into this vehicle since it's not worth a whole lot. I mean, this vehicle in good condition, Kelly Blue Book value is about 30 between 2,000 and $3,500. So that begs the question, when is it cost effective to throw a lot of money into this vehicle? Well, I did put a salvage transmission into this vehicle. I paid a man $150 to come out to program the vehicle, and he failed at it because, in my opinion, I don't think he did it in the right sequence. So now I'm left with a car that still doesn't run. So I thought I'd try something. I did some internet research and I saw that there are some techs that are swapping the ROM chips out of the transmission, the CVT itself, and swapping that into the salvage transmission. Now, normally with this vehicle, if you had the CVT and you had the TCM that came along with that salvaged CVT, you could just put the two into this car and it would work fine. But since we're keeping the original TCM, I didn't get the TCM with the salvage unit. So in theory, we should be able to take the ROM chip out of the salvage transmission, out of the original transmission, and put that in to the salvage transmission. So then there's still a matching pair. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today. So I've already pulled the ROM out of the original transmission, and this is what it looks like. And I'll show you where that's located. So when you take the bottom pan off of the transmission, it's just bolted right here. It has two bolts holding it in. You just disconnect it, pull it right out. So on the car, on the lift, I've already got the salvage transmission in it. So I'm going to pull the pan off of it and do the same thing. I'm going to pull the ROM off of that and throw the original one from the original transmission in here. We'll see what happens together. Now I know with the Nissans, they have this similar CVT. They do it quite often from what I've been reading online with success. I know Chrysler does not recommend doing this because of course they state that each ROM, was assembled with the original transmission that it came with, and it's got, particular information on it that is specific to the transmission it was built with. So, but this is the exact same transmission, should have been built to the exact same specs. So I don't see there being an issue. Now, I don't know if that comes into an issue when you're dealing with pulling a similar transmission off of another make and model of vehicle and then trying to put it in here. I'm sure that would come into play, but if it's the same make, same model, same, engine size package, to me, I don't see what the big difference would be. But, and again, this is not a tutorial. This is just let's see what happens type of video. So if this fails, you're going to see that this isn't worth doing. And if it works, well, then you can make your own decision whether it's worth it to you. I paid $150 to have a guy come out and program it. He had the tools. He just didn't seem to know how to use them, unfortunately. And I don't have a lot of people that are mobile around me, and this car is not plated yet. And I do not want to pay to have it towed to a dealer and then get raked over the coals at the dealership. So let's just do this little experiment, see what happens. See if the car is happy with the original transmission's ROM chip. I'll get back with you.